Hi Cancer, this is your weekly reading for December 15th to the 21st. I am early today because I'm kind of working backwards from all of you guys that came in before. So you're third in line here, and let's get started. I switched up some of the oracle cards, but as usual I'm going to use the Klimt Tarot for the Celtic Cross. And then we have the Divine Feminine Oracle cards, we have the Wild Kuan Yin cards, we have the Enchanted Map, Romance Angels, and Whispers of Love. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 15th to the 21st. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 15th to the 21st. So after a good shuffle, when a card pops out, that's my signal that that's the end of the shuffle. But this card wants to show itself. High Priestess. On the bottom, the Moon. High Priestess speaks to secret knowledge. The Moon also is about intuition. Represents the sign of Cancer. And also could represent a little bit of loneliness and isolation and possibly depression. Alright. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 15th to the 21st. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of 15th to the 21st. Can we please get a Celtic cross? For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of 15th to the 21st. Can we please get a Celtic cross? Okay, that flipped out. Alright. On the bottom, we have Six of Swords, leaving a sad situation, possibly going on a trip of some kind. All right, Ace of Wands, that's the situation. Could be you in this current situation. And you are challenged by the Queen of Cups. At the top, you got, ooh, Five of Swords. Not pleasant. Foundation, Queen of Wands, recent past, Ten of Pentacles, woohoo! Recent future, Nine of Cups. You right now, Nine of Swords. Around you, Two of Cups. Hopes and fears, Nine of Wands. End result, Queen of Pentacles. Again with the Six of Swords on the bottom. Excuse me. So I'm going to read you the meanings of the cards, and then you can take it as it resonates for you. And I will, though, however, try to put together a story here, but you will see and you will know better than I do what's going on in your life. Okay, so we have Ace of Wands over here. It speaks to virility, as you can tell with this woman who is pregnant over here. There's an Ace of Wands in front of her. It could represent fire signs like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's about new beginnings. All aces are about new beginnings and all the potential of that element inside that ace. Wands speak to masculine energy, and Ace of Wands is about a lot of passion, virility, and optimism and creativity. It's about creating. It's about vision and then creation. And the Ace is about the beginning, a beginning to some creative endeavor. Your challenge is the Queen of Cups. This could be someone who is a water sign like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And if it doesn't represent a person, it could be representing the energy of someone who is an older woman, very psychic, intuitive, nurturing, communicative, could work in communication. Also, it could represent someone who's a little bit emotional. Okay, at the highest vibration, someone who is, you know, very in touch with their feelings and open and receptive. At the lowest vibration, it's someone who's overwhelmed by their emotions. All right. At the conscious here, we have Five of Swords, and we see this woman with her back turned, with her ass showing. So basically, it's about disgrace. Five of Swords is about doing something. You're thinking this, right? The conscious here. Five of Swords is when you're abusing your power and you are basically taking advantage of another side. It could be someone who's doing this to you or you doing it to them. Either way, both parties walk away where it's just like there's no real victory because it's so shady that you're kind of like, okay, the other side sees it and they kind of like, whatever, you know, this is gross, this is bad, can't do nothing about it. And whoever's winning, it's a hollow victory because you know that it was won in such a terrible way. So someone might be doing this to you, Cancer, or you could be doing this to someone. Okay, let's see where this goes. Conscious was that. Past subconscious, we have Queen of Wands, again with this fire energy, right? This could be, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it represents someone who's extremely attractive, magnetic, passionate, creative, older woman, gets a lot of attention. And as a subconscious foundation, and then you see a Queen of Cups here and a Queen of Wands here. It could almost mean like perhaps the foundation of this is that you're trying to manifest something, right? You're creating something, like you're ready to create and start on something new. But the only thing is, like, around this picture with the wands is all these people in the background. Back of Queen of Wands here. And there's a Queen of Cups over here. I don't know if this is a harmonious relationship. Like, we got 3 queens here, right? We've got Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. That's a lot of older female energy. So maybe you have a lot of powerful allies who are women, right? Pentacles speak to like a nurturing mother type. Cups speak to like a therapist, kind of, you know, psychic, intuitive, emotional type. And then the wand speaks to someone who's like very activated, action-oriented, gets things done, and creative. So that's on your foundation, okay? So let's see the recent past. Recent past is 10 of Pentacles. You achieved a certain level of success and stability. 10 of Pentacles is a wonderful card about making your coins, having a stable home, having the dogs, having the husband, having the whatever your ideal is. It's about a legacy. You're doing so well that you can leave behind a legacy. And then you start on this situation here with a new creative project here. Some new beginning. And that goes to the recent future, which is 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is a wish come true. Your wish coming true. And you can see, like, in this, I always say I don't know if it's a woman or a man, but I'm pretty convinced that this is a woman. I tried Googling it. Okay, lazily I tried. I got caught up in some of the other Klimt paintings. But this, if you look close up, looks like a woman. It is a woman, yeah. Looks like a pregnant woman, right? But even if it's not a pregnant woman, it's someone who is, obviously the belly is big and round and full, right? Someone who got their wish and got a very nice, secure life. When you see 10 of Pentacles and a 9 of Cups, they're both awesome cards. So in the recent past, you were doing great. And in the recent future, you got a dream come true, wish come true. The only problem is that you in this current situation have some kind of anxiety about something. And we see that we have a 9 of Swords here and a 5 of Swords here. So consciously there's some kind of disgraceful kind of mental activity thing going on. And it's causing you a lot of anxiety. A lot of stress, sleepless nights, right? And there's a sword over here. The swords over here, 6 of Swords, right? These are all ruled by air signs like Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But it can also represent your own thoughts and your own whatever you've been communicating. Whatever you've been communicating with others about. Whatever you've been thinking about. Okay? So although you have all this abundance, again, Cancer, this is like a recurring theme. You have an abundant life. Okay? It's a successful life in the material world. But somehow there's a dissatisfaction that always pops up, right? Like if you're this successful with 10 of Pentacles, a new job, new beginning, a creative endeavor, Ace of Wands, and 9 of Cups, then this 9 of Swords is very like, what is this 9 of Swords and 5 of Swords doing here and 6 of Swords doing here? Do you know what I mean? Anxiety, sleepless nights, bad dreams, stress, okay? So something about you right now is creating this kind of energy, right? And then around you is either what you're manifesting around you, this energy that's around you, sorry, or someone who is like this around you. It could represent, Two of Cups is about emotions. It could represent a perfect partnership, two people. Two of Cups is like about a relationship of some kind. Could be a love relationship, could be family, could be anything, okay? But it's generally speaking to two people who's, you know, come together and in a very, you know, compatible and happy way. So whether it be a business partnership, whether it be a relationship, whether it be family relationship, whatever the case is. Here you see this man trying to hug this woman, and this woman looks so sad, right? So in the surrounding situation, possibly it could be somebody leaving somebody, okay? But we'll see. In the hopes and fears, we've got Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands represents vigilance, the wounded warrior, okay? So it's about, it's a tense time. You know, you're trying to protect your 8 wands that you've already accumulated with love and enthusiasm and all this communication that's going on and this creative process that you've gone through. And the 9 of Wands is about, now you've got that other 9th wand in your hand and you're trying to guard it with your life. You're vigilant, okay? You're hoping to be able to defend, or you are defensive, trying to defend something that you hold dear. Could be your creative project that you've been working on, okay? So maybe you feel threatened by somebody, right? 9 of Wands could be a Queen of Wands, right? Someone who's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, someone who is perhaps you feel, you know, or a Queen of Cups maybe even, but we'll see. End result is Queen of Pentacles. This is a mother type of person, someone who's nurturing and someone who knows what to do with any opportunity that comes her way. And she takes care of people, she takes care of the home, she takes care of her partner, she's established, she is independent, you know, in the way that she is able to nurture and grow anything that comes across her path. Queen of Pentacles is a more mundane, sensible version of the Empress. Okay, the Empress, sorry, not a sensible, I meant like Empress would be someone who's a goddess figure, and this would be the human realm version of the Empress, okay? So all I see here is, though, if we look at where the swords are, it's in the you now position, what's on your mind, and somehow the bottom of the deck here, 6 of Swords, leaving a situation, leaving a sad situation. Let's see where this goes. Okay, let's start with, you know what, let's start with this one. This is the Enchanted Map Oracle cards by by Colette Baron Reed. All right. Can we please get one card for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 15th to the 21st. There we go. This one, 14, Ride the Wave, and there's 2 dolphins and a fairy on top of one of the dolphins. So let's see where that goes. Looks like a vacation. All right, Peaks of Joy at the bottom, but we're not going to read that one, okay? So let's read 14 for the Enchanted Map. And it says, right now, success is easy and effortless, upright. You can be assured that you're entering a time when you can ride the wave of abundance. The tide has turned and you can put your surfing skills to the test. Everything that you know, all your talents coupled with your hopes and dreams will carry you forward. People and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibility to take shape in a wave of spectacular activity. Know that you're definitely on the right path. Awesome. That's pretty self-explanatory. Next, let's pick one Divine Feminine Oracle card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 15th to the 21st. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of 15th to the 21st. On the bottom, white buffalo calf woman, the prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. Quickly going over this, I don't read from the book for the bottom cards, but if I know them offhand, I'll just speak about it shortly. So this is about this white buffalo calf woman was spirit, representing spirit, and she came to the Lakota people and she met two warriors, and one looked at her in a lustful way and he immediately disintegrated into nothing, and the second one recognized that she was a divine being, and so he was very fortunate and got blessings from her, and then she went with him to the Lakota village or home, and then proceeded to show many miracles to the people there and to bless them. Okay? And it's about, my heart is a compass, the path of love is true abundance. Okay? On the top that we have Mary of Nazareth, the mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. Beautiful. All right, let's read that. And I have to look it up. This is Mary of Nazareth. Number 5. Number 5 would represent the Hierophant. Another Taurus even a vibe here. Okay. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. When your soul selects her card, I've always imagined that Mary was terrified to hear an angel loudly announcing that she was meant to be the mother of God. Her surrender to Gabriel's words feels so courageous and too unacknowledged. Mary has no idea what she will have to meet with, what will be asked of her, or what this love for her son will put her through. But she says yes nonetheless, so that she can be in service of the divine. Mary's acceptance of her role has been in the shadow of the Christian story, uncelebrated because she is seen as so divine. But she was human too. She could have said no, her courage could have faltered, but she aligned with the light. She heard Gabriel's words, "Be not afraid," and allowed the divine story to work through her life. And she let joy dictate her response. Mary leads us to trust that we can say yes to what feels light. It doesn't have to make sense or work with the timeline the ego has mapped out for us. In the midst of your ordinary everyday lives, we can say yes to the angel who greets us in the space of our heart and let the energy of joy give birth to the divine through us. So the soul voice meditation is, am I in service to the light within me? The intention is, I am blessed, my courage gives birth to the divine. Next, let's pull one Wild Kuan Yin card for Scorpios. Sorry, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Just did Scorpio. Apologies. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 15th to the 21st. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 15th to the 21st. All right, I'll take that. On the bottom, we have Hold On To Me. This is a little kid holding on to his older sister. On the top, we've got White Mantra Mother Protects. Okay, this is 2 yaks and 1 young woman over here. Let's read what that means. These are kind of long, so I'm going to just skip kind of to the summarized meaning. And it says, I bring you my mantra. I bring you my protection. I bring you serenity, absolute. No interference can harm you. No obstacle can deter you. No other can prevent your divine success. I empower your immediate return to peace of mind with unconditional trust in me. I bestow this blessing through my mantra, alive and inscribed in white light within your heart center now. Om Mani Padme Hum. You are held in my protection, and all is well and unfolding according to my grace. Be at peace. Okay, so it says, inner reading, put your mind in the light of the divine. You are protected. Release any fear of being tainted or damaged by the energy of others. The purity of your spirit cannot be harmed. Whatever has been bothering you, allow it to do so no more. Divine protection and intervention is here for you now. Your trust empowers it to work wonders in your world. You are growing spiritually to the point of being able to offer protection to others. It happens through being able to hold a center of energy within. stable enough not to be dislodged or compromised by the fears or doubts of others. Your faith remains true even in the face of another's doubts. You are becoming a stabilizing presence of love, light, and divine power upon the earth. You are helping others more than you perhaps realize, and certainly many of whom you have never met, who are on their own paths, trying to stabilize their hearts and minds into a place of loving serenity and wisdom. Negativity will not triumph in you or your world. If you are worried about a loved one who seems to be traveling along a path that is going to offer them nothing but struggle and suffering, and despite your best intentions to guide them, they persist still, you are asked to hand over your concerns to the Divine Mother with absolute faith. Healing process. Imagine, sense, or feel a field of pure white light generating above your head. It swirls and sparkles, clean and pure. It is all around you and through you, and you are feeling peaceful and powerful. Say the following prayer: Kuan Yin, White Mantra Mother, protect me with your mantra, bring it to life in my cells, within my heart and mind, so the serenity of your grace becomes a divine imprint etched upon my heart and mind, a sanctuary of your spirit held within, to which I can always return. So be it. If you wish to offer a blessing of protection to another, add this statement too. Okay, we don't have to go into these statements because not everybody wants to say mantras, right? But for the guidance, it says something or someone is threatening the theft of your peace of mind. The oracle comes to protect your inner serenity and sustain your belief in your inevitable progress through the protection of the White Mantra Mother. This aspect of Kuan Yin appears when the trust in your heart or peace of mind is under threat, leaving you doubting rather than believing, and feeling insecure rather than trusting unconditionally. The protection that is conferred by the White Mantra Mother is absolute. She is known as white because of her purity, which cannot be tainted by any degree of ignorance, clumsiness, fear, hate, or evil. It is just not possible. She has been exposed to every type of darkness possible, and still her purity of heart, willingness to forgive, and even to bless has raised her to a level of empowered love that cannot be overcome by any force, by any trickery, by any deception or doubt. No matter how intelligent or powerful any form of darkness may seem, hers is an indwelling light that is inextinguishable, and unconditional trust in the power of love on all levels that is unshakable. Trust in her, for she cannot be overcome. Now that was beautiful, wasn't it? All right, so let's put her up here with Mary of Nazareth up here. Doesn't look very nice next to this card, huh? All right, so let's get some romance cards now. Whispers of Love for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 15th to the 21st. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of 15th to the 21st. Oh, that's a lot. Can't take all that. There's like 5. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of 15th to the 21st. All right. On the bottom, we've got get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. And it says 44 at the top. This basically speaks to communicating well and releasing this need to control the other person. Okay? On the top, we have treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. And in this picture, there's hibiscus flowers. It's got the number 10. Also speaks to completion, or the Wheel of Fortune card in the Major Arcana. And inside these hands, there's a mother and her daughter in a beautiful, like, kind of scenic, you know, lake kind of area. And inside this drop of water is the entire world. It's beautiful. So let's read that. I love the illustrations in Whispers of Love. It's so full of whimsy and color and beauty and meaning. All right, number 10. These are really short, don't worry. All right, it says, it is important to love others deeply. We have a group of people in our lives that love and support us. Cherish these people, whether it is a special partner, your family, or your friends. The angels are prompting you that you need to reach out to your loved ones and make sure you show them love. That's pretty straightforward, right? It's saying whether it be your family, friends, or whoever, you have to treasure them, appreciate them, and show them back, you know, the love that they show you, right? And even if they don't, still treasure your loved ones. Finally, we have a romance angel stack here. Can we get one card, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 15th to the 21st? I have to say, though, of all the oracle cards I've ever read, that White Mantra Mother was just one of the most gangster, awesome definitions I ever saw or ever heard. All right. I'm so glad it was for you, Cancer. All right, this is for Cancer, is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 15th to the 21st. So a lot of mother vibes here too, eh? With the Mother Mary and the mother and the child. All right. Okay, I'm going to take that. On the bottom, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, okay? So it could be someone that you've lost touch with, someone from your past. They are the romantic partner that you seek. I don't think that really necessarily is a guarantee that they feel the same way, but perhaps what you're looking for, okay? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This is really straightforward, Cancer, but I'll read it to you because it's not so long. It's just about getting back into a happy state of mind, a more innocent, childlike, playful state of mind. If you've been too tense, like here. All right. And you know what? What else was it? Defensiveness too, right? One of those cards. We're speaking to defensiveness. That's a 9 of Wands as well. So something's making you feel like stressed out and defensive and making you think some negative things over here. Okay? Let's see what playfulness says. The romance angels are cherubs who embody all things romantic and who have a happy, youthful sense of playfulness. They delight in the wonders of love and ask you to do the same. The angels want to help you fall back in love with life again by guiding you to enjoy yourself. This comes from a spirit of joy and adventure. The angels ask you, when was the last time you had fun? If you don't remember, then it's long overdue for you to add some playtime into your schedule. The angels say that fun is a necessity, not a luxury. The activity can be free of charge, such as exploring nature, auditioning for a local theatrical production, joining a community sports team, or trying something new. Playfulness is a good investment of your time as it will renew your energy levels and elevate your mood. Playtime is essential in relationships too, to keep the free-spirited component of dating alive. Plan regular date nights with your partner and take turns creatively planning fun activities such as miniature golf, karaoke, walking through a flower garden, or flying kites together. All right, Cancer, that was your reading for December 15th to the 21st. I hope it resonated for you. If it didn't, no worries. We will talk soon when I have more weekly readings up for you. Until then, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.